That's what I'm talking about. Nah, I can't. I can't do the Charlie. I can't do the Charlie. But with that being said, what's good, neighborhood? It's Thursday evening. We are almost through the week, and not only are we almost through the week, but we are back with dinner and gaming at Ace's place, and it's time for some more Star Ocean: The Divine Force. We're almost there, y'all. I'm almost there. Tomorrow is my last day on the clock, and then 8 weeks vacation. And that means 8 weeks of solid streaming. That's going to mean 8 weeks of a whole bunch more gaming. That's going to mean 8 weeks of us getting the chance to chill, getting the chance to spend all the time we got gaming, grinding, earning. We're going to party like we have never partied before. At least, no, we're going to party like we haven't partied before, at the very least, before these last couple of months. We are going to get in there, and we're going to make this something special. It's not just me on the stick, but it's y'all in the audience. It's y'all in the chat. A neighborhood is only as good as its people, and y'all are some of the best. Never forget that. And if no one else out there believes in you, I do. So, without further ado, with all that being said, with all that out of the way, it's game time. Okay. No rocking out. No copyright claims. Anyways, if y'all are coming in, you know the drill. Make sure you leave your shoes at the front door. I just got back from the store, so we've got food in the fridge. We've got drinks, tea, water, fruit juice from Trader Joe's, you name it. It's in there. No alcohol though. This is a non-alcoholic block party here. But yeah, we've got food in the kitchen. We've got plenty of space on the couch if you want to chill and watch some great gaming. But let's get in there and let's catch up with Ray and the crew, and let's go see what needs doing now that we are back in. Oh, hello, Elena.
You rang?
Now that we are back on the clock. Okay, there's that. Actually, let me check the camp menu real quick. Okay, we are stocked up on healing items. That's good. So all that's left now is figuring out where are we going from here. Okay, so we met up with Theo. And we went and took care of all of that. Let's see, they discovered Helgars to be an attack on the kingdom by the Vale Empire. And the horned purple people they have encountered to be some yet unknown race from another developed planet working in coordination with Imperial leadership.
Target sighted.
Oh. There be treasure around here.
Have you seen the living armor that haunts the Coteranth region? We have not been able to defeat it, but we come back with our tails between our legs after every attempt. Perhaps you could contend with it?
That sounds like a side quest. The Immortal Knight, huh? Defeat an indestructible enemy even the soldiers of Osirius could not fell.
It does me great shame to request such a thing. The safety of the people must be thought of first.
This knight has a good head on his shoulders. Okay. Almost had it. Try it again. Oh, come on. Okay, so what if I jump up here? Try it one more time. And Yahtzee. We're up on the roof. And there's the chest.
Sweet!
Acquired Berserker. Alright. Okay, there's our next chest. Right in here.
Sweet!
Amber pendant. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I think I see where our final objective is. It's gonna be up and around this way.
Sweet!
We got some itemage, and we've got that. Makes berries. Good stuff. Alright, let's go on and make tracks. We ain't got a moment to lose. Especially since we're starting an hour behind on the stream tonight. Scoot! Alright, let's see if we can't have ourselves a little chit-chat with Theo.
This is most disturbing news. I assumed the Empire had its claws in our lands, but to think they had sunk so deep.
We witnessed plain as day the sort of tests they mean to deploy. To be frank, a laboratory of that scale is not something one woman can conceal. What's more, her friends have been spotted in all corners of the kingdom.
Meaning that someone on our side has allowed these Imperial agents to waltz right over our borders. Fantastic. At this rate, it would seem that even I myself will have to fall to my knees and supplicate Maester Feldgreed.
Can I ask, what's with Midas? Why is he so pig-headed about this? I get that something went down 14 years ago, but what? Dude's clearly got an axe to grind with you people. But after all we've been through, you'd think he'd have a change of heart by now. Can't imagine what happened if he's still pissed.
Yes, well...
This conversation is not one I feel comfortable being overheard. We cannot know who might be listening in.
Sorry, I hate to interrupt, but do you have a second?
Hmm? Oh, yes, of course. What is it?
Commander Theo, I know you'll do your best, but I need you to understand just how valuable these symbols are. We found them growing in one spot and one spot only. Please, your men have to be very careful. We have to protect them, or we'll lose the cure forever. So many lives will be lost.
You needn't worry. Trust me when I say I want to rid our lands of this illness just as much as you do. Those herbs are to be delivered to the Consortium, am I correct?
Yes, Letizia promised to get me an audience.
My men will see they are kept safe. You have my word. And in return, I assume you will discover a more efficient means by which to save our countrymen?
Yes, of course. You can count on me, Commander.
Though, Letty, I fear your arrival in the capital may not be well received. Your abrupt return after your equally sudden flight will likely raise eyebrows and wag tongues. To that end, perhaps it's best I accompany you.
Back to Ascendros?
Yes. Come to think of it, what you've uncovered is far too important to entrust to my men. What's more, my accompanying you will provide me the opportunity to answer Ray's question. Ah, I nearly forgot. Here, it is news from the capital. A woman by the name of Chloe Canaris, was it? Has been found and is currently being held.
Really?
And you will never guess who supplied us with this piece of intelligence. Chancellor Neon himself.
Wait, what? Is that a bad thing, or...?
Neon is a chancellor and a captain of the Kingsguard, charged with peacekeeping in the realm.
At first, your friend was assumed to be a refugee from Baldar. Her curious garb and general confusion about the situation, however, well, it led our men to believe the worst. She was suspected of being a spy.
What? You locked her up? I swear, you harmed one hair on her head.
Calm yourself. She will be released once we explain who she is. However, I will do the talking. The Chancellor may not listen to Albie or Letty.
I appreciate it. I know you've got other stuff to deal with.
Please think nothing of it. This gesture is a trifle compared to what you've done for us. Now then, when do we depart?
Right now.
Right now it is. As soon as we've made our preparations, we will shove off.
Like, when do we start? We just did.
I truly appreciate what you did up on Mount Codorinth. Do not worry. We will be keeping a close eye on that facility.
Hey, what's good, Chop? Good to see you.
I don't see Albert around here. I should look for him.
Okay. Now the others are probably going to be inside here, so... Okay, crew's probably going to be around that spot.
It's Albert. I should talk to him before we meet up with Theo.
Not the look I'd expect from one who's about to reunite with a comrade.
And where's your smile? This is what you wanted, isn't it? Returning home with your maester in tow? You seem ready for a funeral.
Maester Felgreid's support is but one part of a much larger plan. This will be the first step of many.
I feel ya. Even with Chloe back, it doesn't mean we're any closer to home.
Ray, about that, I've been meaning to ask this for some time.
I already know where this is going, and the answer's a resounding yes.
Ray...
We're in this together, right? I've got your back.
Thank you, Ray.
No. Ray's a good boy. Ray is such a good boy.
We must return to the capital and report matters regarding both Chloe and the research facility on Mount Codorinth.
Though straight-laced and pig-headed at times, Lord Neon is no villain. I am certain everything is fine, however, we should make for the capital sooner rather than later.
Agreed. Let's see if we can find... Ah! Hello, little lady.
Using innocent people as test subjects for a disease. It makes me sick. If this is happening across the kingdom...
Hey, don't worry. It's gonna be alright.
We're finally gonna meet up with Chloe. Where the hell is everyone? Guess I'll wait for him at the gates.
Yo, Midas.
Traveling to the royal capital is unexpected. I will not be setting foot within the castle, however.
To say the very least, Chop, like, if there is any adjective I could use to describe this game, I feel like impressive would be putting it mildly. Okay, guess we are heading to the gates. But yeah, no, I really feel like with everything that I've played so far of this game, I really feel like this is, this is the Square Enix. I feel like this is Square Enix, and in particular the Star Ocean team, really taking into account the lessons that they learned with how poorly 5 was received, and just reversing it.
What's up, Elena?
I have a proposal, though I'm sure you'll reject it. We should take our leave of Leticia and the others once we've secured Chloe.
Is that some kind of joke? You're not really one for comedy.
They're assisting us in rescuing Chloe in return for our help in seeing Midas to the Royal City. Which, in my opinion, they should be able to do on their own with Theo's aid. An unidentified developed planet holds some malevolent sway over Aster 4. Your safety, as well as Chloe's, could become compromised should we involve ourselves any further.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Come on now.
Ray.
Antonio's gonna be swooping into the rescue any moment now. And besides, Nina's counting on you. Do you really think we can just turn our backs on them now?
I am only making a pragmatic recommendation as your first mate. I will defer to your judgment.
Okay, drop the heady talk and don't worry. I'll know when we're in too deep.
I hope you are right.
Ray! Elena! Sorry for the wait!
No worries. Shall we hit the old dusty trail?
Yes, let's.
Oh, till the end of time? Star Ocean 3 was pretty damn solid. I mean, for a PS2 title even? Nah, it was good stuff. The only problem... Yeah, same team that did Valkyrie Profile. Now, the only problem with Star Ocean 3 was that the ending basically wrote the series into a corner. Which is why Star Ocean 4, The Last Hope, was actually a prequel, discussing the events pretty much at the start of the Star Ocean timeline. And 5, I don't even know what they were trying to do with that one. But because of how the ending to 3 was written, they couldn't really carry the series forward.
You believe me, don't you?
Okay, so we're gonna make our way up to the Osarian High Road.
Let us proceed with caution.
Initiate emergency protocol. Destroy. Threat neutralized. This numbers continue to increase.
Settle this now!
Press on!
Okay. That took a little bit longer than I expected. I think largely because, we started off with low AP.
Threat detected ahead.
Yep. Roots in S's. And that's a done deal. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be hugging the mountainside off to our right. as we make our way up here. Okay. Here we go.
It's the royal capital of Sendros. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous about going to the city.
To reach the royal capital, take the Osarian High Road. From there, continue straight until you arrive.
It looks to be rather far. We should be wary of monsters while we travel.
You mean wary of target practice?
Well, that's over with.
Preparations complete.
Okay, no treasures detected. Mo, good to see you, my man. Alright, let's keep it moving. Okay, looks like we got
Enemies, dead ahead.
Stay sharp.
I see them as well.
Blind side. Got him.
Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Everyone all right?
Oh yeah, we are in solid shape.
Initiate to infinity. Destroyed. Insufficient output.
Ow! Jackass!
Threat response. Low. Destroyed.
And that's a done deal. And Theo was over there going wild. One-man crew getting wild like a zoo.
The Osarian High Road is just beyond here.
Alright, let's make for that next area.
Well, well. Leave it to the daughter of Maester DeForge to have actually found a cure for Helgar's disease.
Oh, it wasn't just me. I had tons of help from the others. And to be honest, we're gonna need everyone's help if we ever want to get rid of the disease for good.
Oh, forgive me. I seem to have spoken out of turn.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'm just so happy we found a cure. But on the other hand, we're also on the brink of war, right?
You have the right. I apologize.
It's not your fault, Commander Theo. But I know world peace isn't just gonna happen because we discovered a treatment for Helgars.
Then I suppose I must take it upon myself to restore order to the world, so that you might best distribute the cure. Leave that much to me.
I know that you will, Commander.
Hey, what's good, Andre?
Your opponent destroyed.
Eat it! Eat your dinner!
Destroyed.
Yeah. Oh. Nah, I was just using Duma to keep him up there while I listen to the rest of that dialogue play out before actually starting up the Vanguard assault.
Enemies up ahead.
Boom. Like so.
Neutralized.
Dropping bombs on him.
for engagement. See that?
Warning. Energy levels low east. We should arrive before long.
Okay. Okay, I still need to actually check that out, which I'll probably wind up doing after the stream tonight. But I definitely want to get some eyes on that Final Fantasy 16 gameplay footage. I need to know what's up. And you say after seeing it, you pretty much understand why Devil May Cry 6 is on hold? Now I'm curious. No. Ah, damn it. I almost had it. See, that's what I like to see right there. I like to see people excited about games. Because there's a good deal to be excited about.
Sir Theo, am I to understand that the Kingdom of Osarius and the Vale Empire are on the verge of war?
Elena, if my comments on such matters were perchance overheard by others, it would be taken as public record.
Well, what can you say?
The situation is delicate. The Empire is going to great lengths to exert pressure on Osarius. Even now, they encroach by land and sea.
I'm sure that's the extent someone of your station would be able to disclose. Well, is there any possibility of war breaking out at our current destination?
Do you truly think a knight commander of royal blood such as I would deign to suggest the royal city be in any danger?
Forget it, Elena. We'll find out for ourselves soon enough anyway.
Right. I was just curious. Please excuse me.
You've nothing to apologize for or worry about. I don't intend on allowing harm to come to any friend of Letty's.
Sorry about that. She's a huge worrywart.
And a caring ally too, 'twould seem. Take good care of her.
Theo knows what's up. He said, take good care of Elena.
With genius level smarts. You there, scavenger? I need another item, so get yourself to my place in Delric at breakneck speed. You copy? Breakneck speed, okay? Tick tock, tick tock.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Since Welch is being so insistent, we're gonna save and then fast travel to her place and then fast travel and hoof it back to ye old Royal Capitale. Oh, I can't fast travel there. Closest I'd be able to get would be the Osarian High Road. Welch may have to wait. You know what? I take that back. Let's pop over to Delric. Because I get the feeling that if I don't do this, then I probably won't be able to at a later time.
These from the store are so delicious. Hey, what you doing? Ah. Whoa, hey, what's with you?
I was not partaking in anything. How dare you startle me so?
Well, aren't you just being a little dramatic? You got something on your face there. Were you eating something?
What? Certainly not. I was not eating, not at all.
Buddy, you don't have to deny it like your life depends on it. You're allowed to buy food, you know?
I already told you that I was not eating. Now then, if you will excuse me.
What the hell was that about?
Yeah.
Of all the choices, chakram are pretty strange weapons to use, aren't they?
Qualms with my choice?
Why are you trying to pick a fight? I'm just honestly impressed you're able to use them with such dexterity. It's amazing, really. But how did you end up choosing them? I mean, they're not that common of weapons, are they?
It does not concern you.
I figured you'd say that. Maybe the reason is... because they look hard to wield, but really they aren't?
I wonder.
Whoa! Did I hit the nail on the head there? Well, the most important thing with weapons is how they feel in your hands.
You seem to be knowledgeable.
You gotta be a pretty cool guy to handle cool weapons like those.
Incredible logic.
It seems like we're just pestering Albert for no good reason.
Now this is exactly the bustling scene I expect from a mining town.
The way Dr. Eason talks about it, apparently it's hardly what it used to be, though.
What are they mining anyway?
Metals, mostly copper. They used to find gold way back when, though.
Hey, it's a solid JRPG to get into.
Hoping to mine some for themselves.
I mean, I wouldn't suggest
born of a
playing this
gold rush,
after,
eh?
say, like
Of course,
Tales of
the
Arise
gold's long
or
gone these
Persona
days,
5, you know,
but the
because
mine still
again,
has
you know,
its
it's a
rock.
JRPG. It's gonna be
You can see
pretty.
those big crystal-like
It's gonna be
rocks
pretty heavy.
poking out of the walls, right? Those rocks are called translucent gypsum. They're used to make all sorts of stuff.
Huh. That's gypsum?
Not all of it, but more or less, yeah. The gypsum that gets mined and processed here in Delric is so pure that it gets shipped to the royal capital and is used for its roads and structures.
Wow. And here I thought it was some kind of precious gem.
They are. The really big crystals do get used in the stained glass windows of the palace and the temple.
Hey, what's up,
sure.
Blue?
But there are all different types of gypsum here, and all of them can be used in a lot of different ways. Keeps the people who work these mines pretty busy.
Unbelievable. So this village is kind of like the kingdom's unsung hero then, huh?
Well, feel free to sing their praises. Apparently, my father was said to take great pride in working as an iatromancer for the people of this town.
Yeah.
Ah, Dr. Eason told you?
Yep, sure did. And I'm thinking I can follow in his footsteps and take up his mantle someday.
Following in your dad's footsteps, eh?
But all things considered,
I know the
I mean,
feeling.
even with Star Ocean being, you know, even with Star Ocean being a JRPG, it's actually one of the lighter ones. If you get my meaning, right? I mean, there's still, you know, some pretty high stakes stuff going on, but I don't know, something about it just feels more like a more, you know, it's got a more high adventure kind of feel.
The royal city stands in eastern Codorinth. Let us go now and see for ourselves if Chloe is safe.
materials, to utilize tools of destruction they themselves cannot even begin to comprehend?
Sweet!
Nah, you are absolutely spot on, Chop. Like, oh, no, I would agree. I would agree with you, Blue. Like the light. If we're talking a JRPG series that's like incredibly light in tone, the Atelier series is definitely it. But yeah, like, if you want to stick with playing JRPGs, but you want something that's like a massive change of pace compared to something like Persona, then Star Ocean would definitely be Star Ocean would definitely be a way to go.
Talk about tardy. Didn't I use the word breakneck speed? Jeez. Oh well. Anyway, I need you to get me this. Alrighty, you know what you need to do. Make like a bullet train and zoom.
Electromagnetic bombs, huh? EM bombs, EM bombs, EM bombs. Can I craft those? Stone and gears. Let's see what we can put together.
Consider feats of engineering my forte. There, finished.
A dud.
Consider feats of engineering my forte. There, finished.
Slip bomb. Okay. And let's do 2 lodestones this time.
Consider feats of engineering my forte. There, finished.
Another slip bomb. Alright, let's give Ray a shot at this.
I'm a grease monkey at heart. Not what I expected.
Rubber ducky bombs. Okay, so I need electromagnetic bombs for Welch. Let's see where I might be able to actually find those. And yeah, I'll just Google it. Star Ocean Welch. Welch the Alchemist. Oh, this one could take some doing. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do next. We're going to pop over to Larset Village.
We have some new goods for sale. Why not have a look?
Never mind.
Thanks.
That took no doing whatsoever. Here I was like, oh man, this is gonna be a hassle, and then nope.
They spread some sort of sickness? I don't believe that for a second.
Okay, won't be able to get up there that way. Let's pop up here. And there we
Anyone
go.
home?
Oh, I'll be able to finish this once they get back. Wait, maybe I'd better handle that thing first. Gosh, I have so much to do. You know what? I've been working so hard, I think I deserve a little reward for myself. Now, what to buy, what to buy?
By presents, you don't mean more junk for this room, do you? Isn't that the kind of wasteful spending that got your family into this mess?
You've startled me for the last time, Buster! This is exactly what I needed! Now I can make another new product! The dosh is adding up slowly but surely. Time to reward myself. You've got it all wrong. I don't have it in me to waste one single fall. Every one of these items were originally property of the Vineyard family. All I'm doing is buying back what was seized from us. Well, there might be a few things that I've indulged in. That's not the point here. As your reward, I'll give you a lesson in the alchemy secrets of the Vineyard family.
But yeah, no, even with
I'll buzz you when I need something else. Make sure to keep your schedule open, scavenger. And I am not wastefully spending fall. Got it?
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we gotta go here. But yeah, even with all the games that we've got hands on right now, and you know, plenty of fun to be had, that's for sure. It does very much feel like we're killing time.
Threat detected ahead.
I got this. Settle this now.
Nowhere near done.
Destroyed. Neutralized.
That did it. But yeah, it does feel like we're just kind of, you know, in a holding pattern until the next big releases hit, which,
Enemies up ahead.
considering Final Fantasy 16 and SF6, I don't think I really mind that so much.
Acceleration threat Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Oh, that dude thought he was gonna try and chase me down. Bro did not know what hit him.
Firing!
Destroyed.
There's a lot of these dudes.
Usefulness destroyed. Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Go.
We live to fight another day.
That was a mob. I kind of dig it.
Sweet!
All right, let's make our way back up the road real fast. I'm sorry. Every time I play this game, I'm gonna just like pan around the skybox and just look and just marvel at this shit. Like, this is a pretty game. And yet, it's not a game that's it's not something that sacrifices gameplay or performance for graphical fidelity.
My mom usually sends me letters all the time, but I haven't gotten one today. It's odd. Oh, I know. Would you be able to go to Rival and pick up her letter directly? If I go myself, then the whole letter thing starts to feel a little pointless. I just really enjoy getting them from her.
Nah, if the question involves anything in regards to
What a beautiful
you know,
city.
the events
At
of
a cursory glance, it is not too late to turn back.
After all the effort it took to get here?
I understand you, Maester Felgreed, but I will defer to Ray's judgment.
As is your wont, there is work to be done.
Let us make haste to the Royal Palace. We should not keep Chancellor Neon waiting.
Right.
Let me check a couple things real fast. Alright. Alright, let's get on with it. Okay, nothing but items. Guess we're just gonna go right for the gusto.
As you see, the Royal Palace is to the north. We should head there.
I can't believe how huge it is!
Yeah, it's kind of a big place. And I thought that was a gate. I was just running headlong into a wall.
The Royal Palace. It's even more imposing up close.
Neon is waiting for us inside. Come.
Wow. I can't believe all these people know Leticia. It goes to show how close the crown is to its people.
Yes, she does enjoy some popularity. Will she truly have need of my help?
I am much obliged, Maester.
Let us make our way to the castle.
And onward to the castle indeed. Woo!
Princess Leticia!
I appreciate the warm reception, Neon.
When I heard of your little excursion from Commander Theo, my heart stopped. Whatever were you thinking, Sir Albaird?
Her Highness had a very good reason.
Did you truly think yourself solely capable of protecting the princess? A one-man army?
Calm yourself, Neon. We have brought Leticia back safely. And what's more, this recklessness on her part was not in vain.
As of this moment, all she has accomplished is worrying me near to death.
This is precisely why I hate the Royal Palace.
Where do you think you are off to?
Somewhere I can give your arm a proper examination. Come when you are ready.
Who in heavens is that man? How dare he speak in such a manner before royalty?
He means no offense. That is Maester Midas Felgreed. Please show him the utmost respect.
Midas Felgreed? Him?
I apologize for my long absence from the Royal Palace, Neon. But I would ask a favor regarding the matter Commander Theo brought to your attention.
Perhaps you speak of the prisoner we captured near Baldar. Huh. Might these be the strange companions I've heard the princess has been traveling with?
Without the aid of these two, my journey would have been all the more arduous. The kingdom owes them a debt of gratitude.
Very well, Princess Leticia. I will send word to notify the general of your safe return.
No need. Let us first arrange a meeting that these two may be swiftly reunited with their ally.
But your highness...
I was led to understand that none were aware of my absence prior to Commander Theo's report, yes? Surely news of my return can be delayed.
I see. Very well, Princess. It may yet take some time, however, as the prisoner is currently being held in the Baldar Citadel.
You must arrange for her immediate release.
I understand your urgency, but I cannot make any immediate promises that the prisoner will be set free.
And why not?
We can discuss the matter further. If you would follow me to the council chamber.
So Midas was just like, nope.
I am
I'm out.
impressed you
I'm
have
leaving.
the wherewithal not to speak up back there.
Well, I know Leticia and Theo will keep their promise. If I had butted in, it likely would have just complicated matters.
I will have to admit, I was worried you were on the verge of opening your mouth.
Oh, I was.
Anything I might have said would have paled in comparison to how she handled it. Sweet!
Okay, I think I may have. Hold on, which way is it to the council room? Council room! Council room! Okay, so I wasn't up the stairs.
Are those stairs across from the garden the ones we're looking for?
Indeed. They lead up to the second floor.
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. They lead up to the second floor. Ah. And here's where we need to be. Perfect.
Father will not be joining us?
Oh, have you not heard? His Majesty is leading the frontline defensive at Baldar at the behest of Captain Bertrand.
He is where?
Isn't it a big risk having your king on the front lines?
The royal standard is on display above the Baldar Basilica to indicate His Majesty's presence. It serves as a warning. The Imperials know there will be a reckoning if they attack now.
Nothing's set in stone. But can we turn this all around with Midas's help? I mean, he was one of the 3 wise men.
Do not speak as if years of history and tension can be undone in a single night.
Breaking our current formation just for Maester Midas would serve as nothing more than an invitation for the Empire to commence their attack. Letty, tell me something. What exactly is it you intend to ask of Midas in the first place? If you are considering playing at the idea of forming a band of semiomancers, I am in vehement opposition.
Furthermore, we have no sufficient proof that this ragtag band that follows you are not in actuality Imperial spies.
They are nothing of the sort, I assure you.
I believe both you and Her Highness speak true, Sir Albert. But it is not I who needs convincing. His Majesty's brother Duke Clemrath currently presides over the royal city.
I will not have free reign under my father's orders. Ray, Helena, I cannot guarantee your safety.
You must understand, my hands are tied until the tensions at Baldar ease.
I hear where you're coming from, but you're talking like the war's already begun.
What would you know?
Well, if left unchecked, spies could run amok, raze cities to the ground. But if espionage on the home front was such a chief concern, why would the king be sent to the front lines?
A harsh criticism.
Ray is a lot
Sounds
smarter
like
than
you've
folks
assumed
give him
from
credit
the start
for.
that everything Leticia's doing is a waste of time. What's wrong with a princess fighting tooth and nail to do what's best for her kingdom?
Neon, if permitted by my father, I am sure the general could be convinced. Or even your lord father, Cousin Theo.
What?
Consider the situation. I doubt it will be easy to entreat my father concerning a prisoner of war, or the sudden return of Maester Midas. It would be best if I spoke with him directly.
Wait, Your Highness. Baldar would be thrown into a disarray if you were to venture there now.
This is of the highest import for the future of the kingdom. Do not worry. I will not disrupt a thing. No one shall be the wiser of my presence.
Say something, Sir Albert? Commander Theo?
When Her Highness speaks thusly, there is no changing her mind.
Just so. Currently, a permit is required for all who would enter Baldar. Come, grant her passage, Neon. Who knows what she may do if you choose not to.
Very well.
Better just let her go ahead. She might do it anyway.
The situation at Baldar may very well erupt into chaos at a moment's notice.
Thank you, Neon, Cousin Theo.
Apologies, everyone. But I will not be accompanying you to Baldar. After all, Kato still needs someone to defend it.
We understand. Thank you, Cousin.
Letty, if you sense any danger, turn back immediately. And that goes for Ray and the others as well.
We will, rest assured.
And Albie, Please continue to watch over Letty for me.
I will do what I can.
You sound as if you've given up already. I suppose you're my only hope then, Ray.
I'll see what I can do.
Have I no one to count on?
Ray, let us pay Maester Midas a visit. He is like as not to be in the Semiomancy Consortium.
Let's do it. Oh, but before that, though. The Rainmaker bot just said it. We're going to take a quick stretch break, so we're going to go to intermission. Throw on a little bit of music. I'm going to make me one of these hot dogs, so that way I'll at least have something in my system for dinner. And after that, we'll be getting right back to it. So, you know what they say. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. All right. Glad to see y'all are still with me. Chop, I saw you touch that dial. You stop that, young man. Stop it. But anywho, hot dogs on deck. Actually, these are the Bar S smoked sausages. The cheddar smoked sausages. You know I had to snag these. Okay, it'll catch a break if it was just the volume dial.
The Semiomancy Consortium is located on the east side after departing the palace.
Alright, let's make our way over to see what's going on with Midas. Excuse me.
The Semiomancy Consortium is on the east side of the plaza.
Uncle Midas is waiting for us there.
To the east of here, you shall see the Semiomancy Consortium.
I wonder what it's like in there.
We're about to find out.
So it was you who showed it to Leticia.
I admit it. How could I not? I shared in her anguish. If our knights are to face the Imperials, we will have need of them.
Do not suffer children their foolish dreams. You are why I find myself here.
Maester Midas, Director Melthea.
I am relieved to see you return in good health, Princess Leticia.
And who are you?
I am Melthea, the director here at the Osarius Semiomancy Consortium. A pleasure to meet you. Midas was just telling me of the pleasant journey you all had together.
So, how did talks go with that twit Neon?
Well...
So now we're heading straight for Baldar.
And for what? I said I would support Albert and Elena. But I will rescind that promise if you intend to risk your lives so meaninglessly.
Our good friend Chloe is being held captive in Baldar. We have to get to her. You understand, this is not up for debate.
I will not prostrate myself before the king. Go, return with your friend. I shall await here.
Thanks, Midas.
You seem to understand Maester Midas quite well. Let us speak of the matter upon your return. You have places to go and people to free. I truly pray time is on your side, Raymond.
Let us make haste to Baldar. We have not the time to dawdle here any longer.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Go, return with your ally. I shall await your arrival.
But it looks like Midas is actually going to be sitting this next leg of the battle out. I really want to figure out what happened between these cats 14 years ago. Yeah, Immortals. Immortals of Avenum, I believe it was called. Okay, now, I know Jan said it was like a EA original, but everything I looked up in regards to the developers all basically says that they're just an independent AAA developer. But nothing in regards to EA from what I've been able to find. But either way, the game itself does look kind of interesting. I mean, again, it's one of those where I feel like the game would be much better off if it were a third-person shooter as opposed to first-person. Dang it. Ah. Oh well. I'll have to scale the buildings next time.
If we travel straight south through the Osarius Plains, we will eventually arrive at Baldar Citadel.
Baldar
Published by
Citadel.
Kind of like how Wild Hearts is published. Kind of like how Wild Hearts was published by EA, correct?
We shouldn't get lost as long as we follow the road south, right?
Correct. However, this area seems to be teeming with monsters, so we should keep our guard up.
Can you keep up? The power of the earth. To infinity!
Threat neutralized.
Enemies up ahead.
I'm well aware.
Not much of a challenge.
Not so tough now. End of the line.
Just no threats detected.
Alright, that's a done deal. That could very well be the case.
Let's cut ourselves a path.
Threat neutralized.
Normal might. Fire.
Neutralized.
Gave him the boot.
Is that Baldar? It really lives up to the whole Citadel bit, huh?
Indeed. It is located on the border between nations, after all.
We're almost there, y'all. Let's move.
It looks like we can certainly find ourselves a few more scraps along the road if we actually decide to go for it. But yeah, we're still going to be going until 9:30, so we got about 15 minutes left before I end the stream for the night.
I am Albert Bergholm, Knight of the Kingsguard and bodyguard to Her Highness Leticia Asarius. We seek audience with Captain Bertrand, head of the Baldar forces. This is the permit entrusted us by Chancellor Neon Kazal, advisor to the Corps.
Her Highness, pray, forgive me. Pardon the mistrust. You may enter the Citadel as you please. His Royal Majesty awaits you at the stronghold within the Basilica.
Much obliged. Let us make for the Basilica at once, Your Highness.
So that's the Vale Empire.
Why do they arm themselves? Why do they fight?
Was that Duma?
Piping up out of nowhere again. Are you really telling me you can't tell what they're gearing up for, Duma?
Warfare between the same species would cause a massive decline in their respective population. What purpose could such fighting serve?
I wonder the same myself, Duma. Is not the sky over Asarius the same shade as that over Vale?
Yeah, well, you can't change the world overnight. Let's keep our eyes on the prize for now.
You are right.
Wow, it's so beautiful. That giant building is the Baldar Basilica?
It is. Captain Bertrand should be there.
Target sighted.
Oh, we got ourselves a treasure chest. It's probably up here somewhere. Nope. Get it next time.
Sweet!
Alright, Chop. You go ahead and get yourself some rest, bruv. We'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, that's right. Tomorrow. Guys, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. You know what that means? It's fight night. It's KOF 15. Y'all gotta make sure you come back for that shit. It's gonna be great. Oh, I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to it.
Princess Leticia.
It has been some time, Captain Bertrand. Where is my father?
He awaits within. We have just concluded our usual strategy meeting. Sir Albert and the rest of your party may enter as well.
to it. Okay.
Father, I am sorry to intrude. Pray forgive my long and selfish absence.
Ah, yes. Full glad am I to see you return, Leticia. I apologize for the distress my current whereabouts must have caused you.
He wanted to give her a hug.
Might I entreat you to introduce me to your allies?
Of course, Father. They have been invaluable companions on my journey. This is Sir Raymond, Lady Elena, and Lady Nina.
Rise, friends. I owe you much for helping my... might you be Filberto's daughter?
You remember me, Your Majesty?
As if one could forget. Is Marcus well?
He is. Still alive and kicking.
Father, there is aught I would report. Nina DeForge has discovered a cure for Helgar's disease.
Can it be true?
Well, not all by myself. I, got a lot of help from Dad, my father, Dr. Marcus, Ray, and Elena.
I have also brought Maester Midas Felgreet to the Royal City.
Midas has come back?
We may have no assurance of his cooperation, but the Maester's return, Lady Nina's discovery of the cure for Helgar's, and the safe passage of both myself and Albert to the Royal City, all would not have been possible without the help of Sir Raymond and Lady Elena.
Is that so? Thank you for going to such lengths to aid my daughter.
No prob.
Ray. Pray forgive him, Your Majesty. You are too generous.
Father, if you would truly thank these two, I beseech you. Raymond's friend, Chloe Canaris, is being held here in Baldar. She was imprisoned under suspicion of acting as an Imperial agent. Please grant her release.
I will see to it she is released immediately. Bertrand, Leticia has brought us a veritable mountain of good tidings.
Full glad am I to hear it. What will you all do from here on?
We do not intend to impose any longer than we already have. We shall return to the Royal City as soon as Chloe is released.
Night is nearly fallen, so it might be best to depart come morning. Allow us to see to your sleeping arrangements.
Assuming the worst were to happen, wouldn't civilians like ourselves only get in the way?
Imperial spies walk among us. And they may be watching Leticia's every move, even now as we speak. Broad daylight will certainly prove a boon, if that be the case.
I see.
And yes, your friend has been in captivity for some time. It may not be wise to exert her too quickly. Besides, this reunion is long in coming. I'm sure you have much to discuss.
Your concern is greatly appreciated. We will do as you say.
Captain Bertrand, please inform the guards to release Chloe at once. And see to it that Leticia and her friends have a place to rest their heads.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Man, I would hate to get into a brawl with that dude if he decides to headbutt
I dare say
somebody.
the matter should resolve quickly if I accompany you.
Sweet! Rhino's prestigious royal cousin.
I sure hope Chloe's okay.
Take heart. We do not mistreat our prisoners here in Baldar. Doing so might only serve as reason for the Empire to come to their rescue with all fury.
So you're telling me Chloe might have landed in a lot worse, if not for the war?
It is only a short distance west of here. Your companion is being held in the barracks dungeon.
Hang in there, Chloe.
So yeah, you know what? Once we get to Chloe and once we get her out, I think then I'll go ahead and save it. Bring the stream down for the night. Okay, so which way's my man's gonna be going? I should probably stick with him because I don't know my way around this place. Yeah. Oh. It's these stairs. Here we go.
She is being held in the cell on the end.
Okie dokie.
There she is.
Chloe!
No way. It can't be. Ray? Is that really you?
It's me, all right. Good to see you safe, Chloe.
Ray! Ray! Thank goodness.
Oh.
I never thought that I would get out of here.
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine. See? Already back to normal. So, your communicator and all your devices broke?
Yeah. The pod's computer and electronics were all fried when the pulse hit. And the pod itself sank into the sea. I really thought I was done for. Then...
I'm just glad you're all right now. And don't worry, I'm in contact with my brother. Help is on the way.
Antonio's coming to save us?
You betcha. And you're stuck with me till then.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah,
That's making me
is
feel some
that
shit.
Chloe?
Indeed it is. I am truly relieved to see her none the worse for wear.
Oh, I see. So this is who Ray was searching for this entire time.
Is something the matter?
No, nothing at all. Captain, please release Chloe at once.
Yes, Your Highness. Her language is unknown to us, so communication has been difficult.
That should be of no further concern. With Ray or I around, you should be able to understand her just fine.
Hey, now that you mention it, how are you and Ray speaking our language if you came from the sky?
Well, there are a number of reasons. Sorry for the imposition, Nina. But would you kindly assist me in examining Chloe?
Oh, of course. Leave it to me.
Yay! Nah, real. Yo. Real talk, I legit felt for Chloe and Ray and Nina. Sorry, for Chloe, Ray, and Elena. Just, them seeing their friend all right, and Chloe just being so relieved how she just broke down and started crying. Oh, God, that got me. That really got me. But with that, with that happy reunion out of the way, we're going to go ahead and bring the stream down for the evening, thus returning us to the lobby. So, as always, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this last hour and a half or so. It's been a blast. You know I'm looking forward to doing this again. In fact, I'm looking forward to doing this tomorrow with KOF 15. So, if you're up for some action, and if you're up for seeing me actually, really get in there to try and learn Shingo and Kim and Rock and put my new character team together, then y'all don't want to miss it. And if you're also looking at actually, maybe getting into KOF 15, or if nothing else, learning characters while we're on the stream, then you definitely don't want to miss tomorrow. But until then, stay hydrated, stay happy, stay gaming, and as always, stay good, neighborhood. I'll catch you tomorrow night for KOF 15.